This is our third round of Veterans Banner ceremonies, and in total, we have unveiled 34 banners that continue to hang throughout the county. Today, we are proud to recognize 14 more veterans and their families with what feels like the most public and community-based recognition possible. I think it's an extraordinary reality that the first occurrence in a military career is the new recruit being whisked away from home, from family, community, off to train in an unfamiliar place, surrounded by strangers. And so I love the idea that the final chapter of service that began by leaving their home and community is a celebration of their commitment and sacrifice through the erection of a banner in their home community. These banners show love, show respect, to say thanks, and to say forevermore, welcome home. Before I go any further, I would like to recognize 3 people without whom this program might never have happened. As Scott Leslie had mentioned, our chairwoman of the legislature, Joanne Cunningham, who not only ensures that these banners are provided for year after year, but who earmarked the money for the 12 veteran service organizations who received funding today. Also to our county executive, Dan McCoy, who has been a huge proponent, and I must thank him again for his support and continuous support. And my fellow colleagues, legislator Andrew Joyce, who couldn't be here today, but who had the vision of these veterans banners and helped make this program possible. I never served in the military. I had a grandfather and uncle who did, but I do, however, come from a family and a community where holding military service in high regard was and is a given. All of the work I do in my district, some of the most rewarding comes as a supporter of the American Legion Post 927 in Green Island. I'm happy to see them get awarded today, and I know they're going to put that money to good use. Without the sacrifices of those depicted on these banners and the families that stood and stand behind them, as well as the pain and sacrifice of American patriots for 250 years, none of what we treasure about this country would have come to be. I know that the pride the families here with us today are feeling goes beyond words. I am thankful we can bring that feeling to the forefront this afternoon and honor their commitment and dedication. And I know that honoring those who serve is more than just a way of making veterans feel honored. It's a way of saying that we are still a nation worth fighting for, that we will always be thankful for those that do. To quote President George Washington, "The willingness with which younger people are likely to serve in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional to how they perceive the veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their nation." Today, we thank all veterans. And now I'd like to take the opportunity to recognize the 14 veterans that are displayed on the banners around this room. Cornelius Banks Sr., Dean Carver Gray, James W. McFawn Sr., Joseph Lydon, Joseph Angelo Penzabene, Larry J. Turner, Nicholas Lonnie, Raymond Rockensteyer, Richard Joseph McCarthy, Robert W. Desforge, Rocco D'Amico, Wilfred A. Marcellet, William B. Van Bergen, John Frank Murgeson.